In this video, we're continuing on with the Systems of Equations Word Problems worksheet on the KutaSoftware website under the Infinite Algebra 2 section, picking up with number 4. It states that the school that Imani goes to is selling tickets to the annual dance competition. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 3 child tickets for a total of $69. So again, that's 3 senior citizen tickets and 3 child tickets for a total of $69. The school took in $91 on the second day. So the second day totaled $91, and that was by selling 5 senior citizen tickets and 3 child tickets. So we're to figure out the price of each, 1 senior citizen ticket and 1 child ticket. So let's have the senior citizen ticket be variable S. So the cost S of a senior citizen ticket is what we're trying to solve for, and we're also trying to solve for the cost C of 1 child ticket. Now the first day, their total was $69. So 69, they achieved that by selling 3 senior citizen tickets, so 3 tickets times the cost S plus, and they sold 3 child tickets, 3 times the cost C. So 3 tickets sold at price S plus 3 tickets sold at price C totaled $69. And on the second day, their totals were $91, and that was with selling 5 senior citizen tickets and 3 child tickets. Now note that they sold the same amount of child tickets each day, so we can solve this system by elimination. So if we subtract that second equation from the first equation, the child tickets will cancel out. 69 minus 91 is negative 22, and 3s minus 5s is negative 2s. So by dividing both sides by negative 2, we get that 11, and that's a positive 11, is equal to s. And s was the cost of a senior citizen ticket. So now that we know that $11 is the cost of a senior citizen ticket, we'll take 11 and plug that into either of our equations. Let's just go ahead and plug it into the first equation and solve for c, because c will now be our only remaining variable. So we'll have 69 equal to 3 times 11 plus 3 times c. So that's 69 equals 33 plus 3 times c. So I'll subtract 33 from both sides to get that 36 equals 3 times c. And when I divide both sides by 3, we'll get that 12 equals c. So 12 is the cost of a child ticket. So our solution is that a senior citizen ticket costs $11 and a child ticket costs $12. Let's continue on. Continuing on to number 5, we have that Ming and Carlos are selling cookie dough for a school fundraiser. Customers can buy packages of chocolate chip cookie dough and packages of gingerbread cookie dough. Ming sold 8 packages of chocolate chip and 12 packages of gingerbread cookie dough, and that totaled $364. Whereas Carlos sold only 1 package of chocolate chip cookie dough and 4 packages of gingerbread cookie dough for a total of $93. Now we're to find the cost of 1 package of chocolate chip and 1 package of gingerbread. So let's have that cost of the chocolate chip cookie dough be C and the cost of the gingerbread cookie dough be G. So now we can set up our system. If Ming sold 8 packages of the chocolate chip, so 8 times C, and Ming sold 12 packages of gingerbread, that will be plus 12 times G. So the 8 packages times the cost of the chocolate chip package plus 12 packages of gingerbread times the cost of the gingerbread, that will equal the total of $364. Now Carlos only sold 1 package of the chocolate chip cookie dough, so that will be 1C plus 4 packages of ginger, so 4G, and that will total 93. Now notice that we cannot use elimination right away, but we can use substitution. In this second equation, if we were to subtract 4 times G from both sides, we would get that C is equivalent to 93 minus 4 g. And from there, we can substitute 93 minus 4g in for c in our first equation. Since we have manipulated that second equation so that it was in terms of c, we'll take that value of c and plug it in for c in our first equation. So that will be 8 times c, which we have as 93 minus 4g, and that's going to be added to 12g, and that will equal 364. So what we're going to be solving for, since we substituted in c, we're now solving for g. So we're solving for the price of one package of gingerbread cookie dough. And we'll get that by distributing the 8 at the start. So 8 times 93 equals 744, and we're going to be subtracting 8 times 4g, which is minus 32g, plus 12g, that will equal 364. So we're going to combine our like terms, 32g and 12g, and I'm also going to subtract 744 from both sides. That way, my terms with g are on the left-hand side and my terms without are on the right-hand side. So negative 32 plus 12 will equal a negative 20. So negative 20 times g equals 364 minus 744, which is a negative 380. And when I divide by negative 20, I'll get that g, the cost of the gingerbread cookie dough package, is equal to 19. Now that I know the cost of the gingerbread cookie dough, I'll be able to take that number of 19 and plug it into either of my equations. However, I can also plug it in to the equation that I already have in terms of c. So I'll get that c equals 93 minus 4 times g, which is 4 times 19. So that will be 93 minus 4 times 19 is 76. And 93 minus 76 equals 17. So for number 5, one package of the chocolate chip cookie dough costs $17 because that's what variable c represented, and one package of the gingerbread cookie dough costs $19 because that is what g represented. So 17 and 19 for chocolate chip cookie dough and gingerbread cookie dough respectively. Let's continue on to number 6. In number 6, it states that Kayla's school is selling tickets to the annual dance competition. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 5 child tickets for a total of $70. The school took in, or totaled, $216 on that second day by selling 12 senior citizen tickets and 12 child tickets. So we're going to be finding the price of one senior citizen ticket and one child ticket. So senior citizen tickets will be variable S, so the cost of a senior citizen ticket is S, and the cost of a child ticket will be variable C. So now let's set up our system. We have $70 on the first day as our total, and that's by selling 3 senior citizen tickets, so 3 times that cost S, plus, and selling 5 child tickets, 5 times that cost C. And on the second day, we have a total of $216, and that was by selling 12 senior citizen tickets, so 12S, and 12 children tickets, 12 times C. Now, in number 6, you can solve this by elimination or substitution, and I'm going to be solving it by substitution. I can recognize and see that 216 is divisible by 12, so in my second equation, all my terms are divisible by 12. So I'm going to be dividing 216 by 12 and the right-hand side by 12. So that will give me 216 divided by 12 is 18, so that will be 18 equal to 1s plus 1c. Now I'll either subtract s to have the equation in terms of c, or I'll subtract c to have the equation in terms of s. Let's subtract c to have the equation in terms of s. So 18 minus c is going to be equal to s. So I'll take that value of 18 minus c and plug it in to my first equation, the one I did not manipulate. So now I'll have 3 times 18 minus c, because that's 3 times s, because I solved for s in terms of c. So I'll have 70 equal to 3 times 18 minus c plus 5c. So I'm going to be distributing this 3. So I'll have 70 equal to 3 times 18, which is 54, minus 3 times c, which is minus 3c, plus 5c. Now I'll combine 3c and 5c, and I'll also subtract 54 from both sides. C plus 5c, which is a positive 2c. And when I divide by 2, I get that 8 is equal to c. So now I have the cost of a child ticket as 8, because c is that variable that represents the cost of the child ticket. So I'll take 8 and plug it in to my equation that I already have solved for in terms of s. That will make the math a little easier. So I'll have 18 minus c, which is minus 8, equal to s. And 18 minus 8 is 10. So 10 is equal to s. Therefore, for number 6, a senior citizen ticket is $10 and a child ticket is $8. And that's my final solution in this video. Join me in the next video where I'll go over the next 3 problems, completing numbers 7, 8, and 9. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or if you just want to leave me a note, put it in the comments below as well. And before continuing on, as always, like, subscribe, and share.